Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we are about to experience a turning point in our lives on December the 21st. This is the day we experience winter solstice, the shortest day of the year with the longest night of the year. It is where darkness reaches its peak and light slowly begins to return. And this is not a change that happens instantly. It is a moment where the direction shifts for us. So you're stepping into a season where the light is only going to grow. And I wanted to pull some messages to see what your soul needs to hear as you're stepping into the season of light. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card for you today. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward because it's guiding you through this winter solstice and into your season of light. So we are getting the deer. Have any of you seen a deer recently? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen and you're going to see one. It is bringing you a message about love. So be gentle with yourself, Sagittarius. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So once again, be gentle with yourself at this time. You heal with the power of love within you when you're expressing it and when you are receiving it. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. All right, so that is your message from the deer. And you know what? Spirit is encouraging some of you to get out and spend some time in nature. And we also have these beautiful little birds here. These are also coming forward as signs. Okay, these birds are guiding you. So you may be seeing birds around you. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes through. So we have the Five of Cups. This energy is a downer. It doesn't feel good. I'm feeling resentment, disappointment, sadness, regret, grief, mourning here as well. It's like you've put on this dark cloak and you're choosing to be here. But I feel it's time for you to now release whatever this energy is because change is taking place. The dark is now turning into the light. So that is the Five of Cups for you. We have the Three of Wands. You've been on a long journey here, and perhaps the Five of Cups has been a long journey for you. There's been some waiting. I feel that maybe you've lost hope or gained hope, right? Depending on where you are. But know that something is opening up for you right now. The light is coming in. So that is the Three of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. There's definitely something new coming in, an experience for you, an opportunity, a blessing, a miracle. And you've already received it. Spirit wants you to know that you have already received this in your life. And all they're doing is supporting you in clearing any kind of fog, anything that is interfering or in the way of you seeing this and actually experiencing it. This is uncharted territory. It's unfamiliar. This is why I feel maybe you haven't experienced this yet. And some of you are in a place where you have done the inner work. You have released, allowed yourself to grow and expand, and are here in this place where you're about to set off on a new adventure, right? So look at that. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to also pay attention to the numbers that are coming through today. So we have the number 5, the number 3, and the number 11. So if you're seeing these are signs, these are confirmations for you that you are connected to this reading, to this message and the energy of the winter solstice, because these may be coming in individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. They might be in a phone number, on a home address, on a receipt, or somewhere else. Okay, and it just confirms that you are not here in this specific reading by chance, by coincidence, randomly. This is a synchronicity that you are experiencing, one of many that are coming in. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this Five of Cups, what is this for you? Sagittarius, when you're looking at this card on the screen, take a look and see where that energy fits in for you. This energy is meant to be cleared during this winter solstice as you step into 2026. This doesn't mean that you have to, release or let go of an entirety of something. It just means that you are now beginning to work on it because you're aware of it. When you become aware of something, you get to make a choice on whether or not you want to stay in that vibration and frequency, or if you want to adjust it and align to something that is more suited for you, that feels more resonant, right? So the Five of Cups also represents change. Some of you are going through a big change right now. There is an old identity that is fading away and a new identity that you are stepping into. This has to do with your past. This has to do with all the things that have happened, who you became within those experiences. Whether it was you protecting yourself, or you were in survival mode, or this could be fight or flight. Okay, you don't have to be in this frequency and vibration anymore. We are stepping into the year of the horse in 2026. This is a more freer, open, vibrant, energetic, youthful year that is coming up for us, right? It's where Spirit is encouraging us to be bold as we step into it. We've been in the year of the snake in 2025, and I feel you are feeling definitely the energy of the snake, the shedding, the renewal, the major transformations, the many different experiences you have gone through to go through these experiences. Each one has helped you grow and evolve as a soul, right? So there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of knowledge that you carry within yourself that Spirit wants you to share with others. Right? To open yourself up, to, allow your soul to express, allow your soul to connect. Okay, so yeah, I feel there's some heaviness here, emotions, and the practice of gratitude. It's going to do you really good. If you're able to implement this in your life daily, Sagittarius, you're going to see how blessings start to come in. And, maybe you are in a space right now where you're going through something tough because something tough happened. You firsthand went through that experience. So allow yourself to process this. This is something that you need to release if you're choosing to stay here and be in this place because it feels comfortable, it is familiar, but yet you're looking for something else, and you have this opportunity to step out, explore, discover, right? And maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, but in doubt of it. Like there's some sort of seed of belief that is in the way of you actually opening up and experiencing that abundance that's already surrounding you. Okay, so what is this for you? And what is it that you're doing in your life right now to help yourself to release this? So, when I'm worried or stressed about something, when I become aware of it, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sitting in this energy and it's affecting everything that I'm doing. It's like, okay, I need to either meditate or exercise. I do breathing exercises. I'll take a shower. I'll listen to music, whatever I need to do to bring myself to a place of peace. And when I start to practice that daily, because that's what it takes, you being present, putting your energy and effort into that peace, that calm, you start to see how that becomes the reality. Then you start to see things unfolding, right? And the noise of that stress and worry, the noise of things that are happening outside of your control, they get in the way. And they may be in the way right now. So they want you to take a look at all the things that you can't control. They're out of your control. The only thing that you can do here, Sagittarius, is control yourself. You can't control people. You can't control the situations, right? But you can control your thoughts, your decisions, right? Your feelings, your emotions, your words, and your actions. How you show up in the world, what kind of energy you put out there. This is all under your control. So they want you to shift this, because I'm getting a mindset that is lower vibrational. It is lack. It is scarcity. So I do have 2 ebooks available if you're interested in the description box below. It's my 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge. Everything that I do in my life that allows me to do what I'm doing here for you today, right? So yeah, if you're feeling it, if you're resonating with it, grab one. But know that there's something here burning away. As you can see in the image, there's something burning away. So there's something that is processing. It is, I feel there's like an integration, a recalibration, and what wasn't meant for you is fading away, burning away to the ground. And you're rising from this like a phoenix. So the phoenix is also coming in as a spirit animal for you. And I don't know, maybe there is something related to a phoenix. Maybe it's symbolic or of significance for you. So you can share with us in the comment section below. And they want you to take this dark cloak off. It's an energetic dark cloak, right? So whatever this is for you. And some of you might have been wearing black more often recently. That's coming in as a sign for you. Right? We've got the 3 of Wands. This is expansion. This is the energy of creativity. This is manifestation. This is connection, all of that. But it's your energy, the way you are present within all of that, right? How are you showing up in your world right now, Sagittarius? Are you centered? Are you grounded? How are your emotions? How are you, connecting with people? What kind of energy are you broadcasting? This is all going to be important. And I'm getting some sort of waiting for something. Like you've been waiting for a while, praying. There's been patience here. I feel some of you, disappointment keeps coming up. Like maybe somebody disappointed you, or you feel like the universe or spirit has disappointed you in some way. And they want you to know that they're always with you. Remember, we are the ones that create the change we desire. We have to show up first. And when you start to show up first and you start to implement those changes, so they just want me to share here, the results of your reality is through your energy, right? Sometimes we don't want to, connect with that truth, but everything around you, the results of your reality is through you. So how are you showing up in your world? So I know when I'm waking up on the wrong side of the bed and taking that energy and spreading it, that's what I'm going to start to experience, because now I'm spreading it, I'm focusing on it, and that's what's coming out of me. So that's what I'm creating in my world. But when I'm stepping up as, abundant, loving, kind, compassionate, I'm spreading that out there. And there's a ripple effect we create. So the more of that we do, the more of that we experience, right? So just be mindful of how you're showing up in your world. Now, I feel some of you are going to receive a lot of intuitive hits. This is inspiration, motivation, little bits and pieces of spark, of fire. This is like your heart singing. There's something here that is igniting, something that is finally showing up. It's almost like a passion. Maybe you had a creative block recently and you switch things up and you're finding yourself feeling more inspired now. Maybe it was because you started implementing music in your day-to-day life. So whenever I am creating my thumbnails, working on my computer, being creative, I love listening to music. And what I've been recently listening to, which I love, I've always listened to this, is dark Arabic house music. Right? It's bumping. So I'm bumping to the beats and I'm in this zone, in this mode. And it really helps me to uplifts my energy. And I've been sharing this on my channel is recently my husband has been putting on some holiday music in the morning, jazz music. So when we wake up, we have this music. It's just a totally different vibe. It's like so peaceful and calming. So try music and see if that helps uplift you and get your juices flowing, right? Your spiritual juices flowing, your imagination, your creativity. And you might be finding creative solutions recently. How many of you feel that you've been creatively figuring things out recently? And, instead of staying stuck in this energy, feeling bad for yourself or feeling like you're not sure exactly what you're going to do, or feeling like you need to know or have something from externally, but really it comes through you and you're connecting with this. It's like you're finding ways. There's like this revealing of the pathfinder through whatever experience you're having. This is what I'm feeling is happening here. So this is where the turning point comes in for you during this winter solstice. Things really are turning around for you for the better here, right? So this is an old energy. This is an old identity. And this is what you are releasing this year. There's been a lot that you have gone through, and through love, everything works out, right? Love is the way here, my friends. So this has been a long journey. Spirit knows that some of you are tired, but they want you to continue. There's no need to rush. Slow down. Take care of yourself. Make yourself your top priority. They want you to be your top priority, okay? So, yeah, this is the shedding of the snake, and this is you stepping now into the year of the horse. You're lighter, a little bit more freer. That weight isn't lingering. I feel you feel better here as well. So this might be something that you're already experiencing, where you're feeling like you're feeling better. You're like looking forward to 2026 and everything that year has to offer you. Maybe you're making plans for it, right? I'm making plans for it. I love, imagining, visualizing, creating a mood board for this coming year. This is what I'm doing through my vision board, right? I don't know if any of you have vision boards. They work for me. So I'm a huge believer in vision boards, and I'm refreshing my vision board for the new year. It's taken me a little while because I feel I have everything that I desire. So what more? And I want growth in my own spiritual experience. I want to learn more deeper about what the cards are saying and connecting with all of you, right? And creating this like strength as a community, right? So this is what I'm getting here for you as well. So there's an offering, there's a blessing, there's some good news coming in, and good luck. So beginner's luck. They want you to try new things, explore your world, explore passions, because there's something here that you're meant to discover. And what they would like you to do is they're actually encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset and try things different, do things different. Perhaps there's an energy right now, and maybe it's your day-to-day life. Maybe there's something that you're doing that you could change. And your emotions are going to be, I feel, heightened, amplified. So you're going to feel more. And I feel because some of you are empaths. So, sometimes we don't realize that we are empaths, and we pick up energies around us, some energies that don't even belong to us. And we carry them around thinking that they're ours, right? So this is a gift that you have that you're meant to work with. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. So creating balance there, again, peace in your mind, peace in your heart, seeing a counselor, a therapist, using writing as a channel to balance this out, right? Finding ways to work with this gift, right? Because it is going to benefit you. There's a purpose and a reason behind why you have this gift. And maybe there's an awareness around this and the turning around to see how you can work with it. So that is the Page of Pentacles. And I'm seeing some of you applying for a new job and actually receiving an interview or being hired. A promotion. I'm definitely seeing that, like a wage increase or another offer. Like maybe you're setting off on your own path, and this is a plan for you in January, right? You've got this something in your mind, something in your heart that has ignited, and now you want to follow this path. It feels like the fool's journey, right? Where you're starting off somewhere. There's a long road ahead, but you're ready for it. It's an adventure, right? I remember when I first decided that I wanted to work from home, I didn't know it was going to be YouTube. All I knew was I wanted to work from home. I didn't want to work for someone else. I wanted to create my own abundance, my own way. And that was the Page of Pentacles. That idea is the coin that came into my hand, and it was up to me how I was going to make that happen. So the same thing is happening for some of you, where you got this thing in your mind, in your heart. I remember when I've always wanted to do this, but I reached a pinnacle in my life, in my career, where I just didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted something different, like something else was calling me. So I decided that I'm going to save money to pay for my rent and everything for the next 6 months, right? So I was like, how am I going to do that? I'm like, I'm going to have to get another job. I'm going to have to do side hustle. So that's what I did for a year and a half. And I saved that money. And when I had that money, like I organized everything. I was like, okay, how much do I actually need? And once I had that, I was like, awesome, I can quit my job. I have 6 months to make something happen for myself. And away I went on this adventure, right? And that adventure, even just saving that money, was also that part, that starting part of it, because I had that seed come in, and then it's you that creates that, right? So this is what's coming in for you as well. And I feel this is the adventure that you're going to be on in 2026. Now, I know that some of you aren't going to create your own business, but there's something here. Maybe this is love. You want to connect with someone, build a life, or it's something else. It's your health. You want to have a healthy body, long-term stability, right? This is an opportunity right now where maybe there is an idea in your mind, something that you've been thinking about doing. It's about now making that plan and taking action on it, right? You are going to have that healthy body. You are going to have that successful experience in your life, the abundance, that prosperity. You are in alignment with it. All you have to do is step into that role, into that power, wield your power, direct it where it matters, right? And sometimes we have to adopt a beginner's mindset because maybe the way that you're doing something isn't working. Maybe it's time to shift gears here, right? And any kind of negative attitude, any kind of seed of belief, or any unworthiness feeling, you know, maybe you feel like you're not deserving and worthy, or you're afraid of it, right? Because it's unfamiliar, this abundance to receive more. Maybe you haven't experienced that. Maybe it's always been this. Know that you are expanding. You're about to step into an uncomfortable, unfamiliar experience. And I feel it's just because we don't know. It's unfamiliar. We have to get adjusted and used to it. So give yourself that time to do that. The Page of Pentacles is coming in that adjustment period for you to align to that abundance, to all the blessings that the universe wants to offer you. So we're going to go ahead and pull a number frequency behind this winter solstice through this numerology guidance oracle, and we're going to draw out a message for you. All right, so we are getting for you, Sagittarius, is the number 14, moderation, balance. Balance is important for you. So this is balance within yourself. Okay, are you in balance, or do you feel like your energy is overwhelmed? So green and red, these are Christmas colors. You might be seeing more of these in your life right now. And the number 14 is the number behind this. So you might be seeing this number as well. You might have been born on the 14th. So this card indicates a need to exercise restraint and self-control in every area of your life. Perhaps you are overeating, drinking too much alcohol, smoking, over-medicating, or taking drugs, overspending, exercising excessively, or consuming too much sugar or coffee, gambling, like whatever this is, or otherwise overindulging or engaging in obsessive or aggressive behavior. If so, this card is a gentle and loving reminder that behaviors such as these can delay the manifestation of your dreams. This card also indicates a need to balance your desire for freedom and adventure with your responsibilities, because by honoring your commitments, you will prevent the buildup of karmic debt. By choosing to live as your higher self rather than giving in to your lower tendencies, which is the Five of Cups, you align with your soul, with Source and the intentions of your soul. Everybody has a shadow side that needs to be acknowledged, embraced, and loved. But when you learn to rise above it, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to exercise temperance and moderation. Have the courage to seek professional or divine assistance if needed. You don't have to go it alone. You can call upon your heavenly helpers for inner strength and courage. Now, I do have an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. With temperance and moderation, I create balance in my life. With temperance and moderation, I create balance in my life. So that is the number 14 here for you. We're going to close and seal your reading off now with an angel number. So you are getting here 2020 clear vision. You are being blessed with clear vision. Sagittarius, this is where you can take that clear action. Okay, so you get crystal clarity at this time. They want you to be discerning. You are connecting with a higher perspective, a higher understanding. So because of this, you see more, because you understand more, like you just see more in your world, you get more, and this gives you foresight, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are Zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.